Welcome to Las Vegas, Nevada, the gambling capital of the world. Netflix flew us, the Makeshift Project, out here for the Netflix Cup. There was gambling, sports, protesters, and a whole lot of celebrities who pulled up. And they say what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. But we're gonna show you everything that went down. Let's get into it. Welcome to my crib. We are in Las Vegas, Nevada. Let me get the drapes for you. There they are. We're staying at the Wynn in Las Vegas. Check out the view. We got the Wynn golf course, literally our entire view, and the Sphere to the right. It's my first time seeing the Sphere. Zach's second time seeing the Sphere. We're gonna be on that course tomorrow for the Netflix Cup. We're gonna be watching 4 F1 drivers and 4 professional golfers pair up for teams of 2. 4 teams, and it's gonna be 8 holes, and they're gonna have 1 sudden death match. Netflix sent us out here. We're super excited. We have a welcome party tonight, and this is the crib. We love it.
It's the copyright. We can't have the copyright.
See, a lot of people get caught up in the room. The king size bed, the view. We gotta take a tour of the bathroom.
You always have.
This is where the king sits, the throne. Here we go. We got a painting above the bathtub. I mean, in my life, I've never seen a bathtub with a painting hung over. We got a beautiful shower here. We got your shampoo, conditioner, and body wash if needed. Over here, we have some necessities for your body. You got polish. I don't know what is this for females. I'm not sure, but polish. You got buff, shower, body lotion, necessities, and this is where the magic happens. Right here. Like a king on his throne. That's it, Netflix. You've outdone yourself. And then we pretty much lost all of our money. Here's a message from Zach in the elevator. We lost money. It happened. We're here. It's a free trip. Netflix, shout out to you guys. But we definitely went down. You just kind of sulk with the losses. Then the next morning, we woke up, got ready to go, and interviewed a professional golfer, Dahmen, with a surprise from a special guest. If you shower before bed...
You're not done with this interview, are you? Let's talk about the breakaway star from Full Swing.
The man himself, the machine, Bert Kreischer. What a legend.
The gangster right here. I am so lucky to be working with him. You want me to take my shirt off? I can.
Not yet. No, not yet.
Okay. I just want to come in and just say what a fan I am and how lucky I am to be working with him. The gangster.
Bert Kreischer, everyone.
And now the main event.
That one feel right?
This one feels good. We're gonna do a 3-hole mini golf match. Me versus Zach at the Netflix Cup. And here we go. The first hole was a par 3, so I decided to go for it and bank it off the back wall. And it actually worked out. I had a tough look for birdie, but you already know I sunk in the putt to put me at 1 under par through 1. Now Zach's turn. He went with the same strategy here, but left it a bit short with a tough look at birdie. He lines up the second putt and leaves it just short, and goes ahead and taps in for par, putting Brian in the lead through 1. Second hole, par 3 again. To be honest, there wasn't much strategy in my first shot, but it left me with somewhat of a look for birdie here. My second shot just clipped the side wall, but rolls right near the hole for a tap in par, leaving me at 1 under through 2. Not bad. Zach's got to put in some work here. Lines it up and swings just too hard, bouncing all the way back up to the base of the hill. Not great here. He has a nice comeback shot and leaves himself with a clean look for par, and he taps it in, keeping him even through 2. Last hole, par 4. The strategy here was to shoot for the moon, and I did just that with a decent tee shot. Second shot, I'm not gonna lie, I impressed myself, leaving myself with a birdie look. And he sinks it for birdie to put him 2 under on the round, baby. What a golfer that guy is. So Zach needs an eagle to tie. He swings, and not a bad first shot, but this guy needs a miracle here, folks. His second shot looks good, but no luck for Zach this time. Here's a tap in for birdie, and oh, wait a minute. He missed, and then he sinks in the par. Good game, fair play. And of course, the post-game interview.
I mean, I'm just a winner. All we do is win at the win.
We hit the ping pong tables next, and yes, Zach came out with a dub on this one, but we don't have to talk about all that right now.
We need a tiebreaker and something. We gotta get something going here. You beat me.
We headed over to the first tee box where we were treated like true VIPs, hanging out with Bert Kreischer, Wahlberg, and all the professional golfers and Formula 1 drivers. But as the last group was heading to the tee box, these 2 protesters came out of nowhere. I can't even explain what was happening, so I'll just let the clip play out for you.
More than 150.
Yeah, I don't know what was going on. The actual Netflix Cup itself was insanely entertaining. The first hole was basically a race to see who could get the ball in the hole the fastest. After they all teed off, the two teams raced to their Formula One golf carts and drove about 180 yards down the fairway to the green. They sprinted to their golf balls and tried to sink their putts before anyone else could. I've never seen anything like this before, so I really enjoyed watching it. The next wild thing on the course was the Squid Game hole. The actual Squid Game characters were there in person in front of the doll from the show. Oh, and she was on the sphere. Wild. Also, just wanted to throw this in there. The sphere might be the coolest thing that I've ever seen. And the last hole was the closest to the pin match. And Justin Thomas came out on top, sticking it about 10 feet from the pin, crowning Team Thomas and Sainz as the Netflix Cup champions. And I think Carlos was a little too excited because he dropped and broke the trophy.
We've wrapped up the Vegas trip. Last night was awesome. Went to a party. People were dancing. Bert Kreischer took his shirt off. We're hanging out with all the celebs. It was great. This Vegas trip was incredible. Brian?
It was incredible.
We'd love to come back, keep doing stuff with Netflix. I think that's the vlog. We're wrapping it up. Wrapping it up. Wrapping it up. Golf course. See you in the next one.